little bit ago, we headed to a cattle sale today in Bagley. We ended up picking up some nice bred cows. We picked up 18 of them. Jim is on his way to go pick up the remaining 9 that we have. Ryder, stay up here, please. So yeah, just some really nice bred black cows. What'd you think, sweetheart? Welcome home. You gonna eat the dog on the other side? So I'm going to mix a little bit of a ration tonight. We'd like to grind our hay ahead of time just so that it's nice and fine by the time that we add all of the silage and the oatledge with it. And so yeah, we'll take you along. Gonna jump at the 7200. Gotta bring this out there. I already brought the case out there. Brought the case out already, so I just have to bring the 7200 out and we will throw in some hay. So the first thing that I'm going to put in is a little bit of wheat straw that we baled up last year. This has quite a bit of grass built in with it. We kind of use it just as a filler. Once this gets ground up good and sits in the bottom, we'll throw in a baler or a bale of alfalfa in a little bit. If you do it all too soon, it'll end up burping out the top and it just doesn't end up getting down into the mixtures very good. See if we can get it in there a little bit. There we go. So yeah, we'll let that sit there for a little bit and mix up, and then I will dump the bale in. I'm gonna bring a couple of bales up into the yard just to feed those cows. We're gonna keep them in the yard for the night just because we don't like to let them out at night, just so that they can get used to their surroundings during the day. That, and we need to write down the tag numbers just so that we know who we have, who to account for. Just gonna pick up a couple rounds, we'll bring them into the yard. So now that that straw's been chopping up for a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw the alfalfa bale in. It's just a 5x5. This is out of our second cutting. I'll just spin around in there and grind it up for a little while. I am going to grab a couple of bales for the calves in the yard. So these are the bales that we're gonna bring up to the calves. Their feeders were filled a couple days ago, but since I'm gonna be driving back into the yard, I might as well grab some bales and get them ready. Just moving bale feeder number 1 in for the new cows. We will bring another feeder in and then give them some bales. So unfortunately with winter hours we get to do a lot of our chores in the dark. So as you can see, I ran out of time in the daylight, but I got 2 bales set up here. I'm just gonna take the twines off and we'll get them put inside those feeders for the cows. So I am just gonna go out and grab one of the smaller straw bales that we have. I'd like to bed the calves a little bit tonight. It's been pretty damp lately and I like to just keep them out of the mud and keep them dry and keep the mud down on them a little bit since the yard's been so sloppy lately. So I'm gonna grab one of those bales, and I'm probably gonna throw in a couple, or those 2 bales that I brought up earlier. What happens when the calves are eating down the bales and it gets down below the ring, they tend to crawl in there and they like to poop and pee in it, and it kind of creates a waste in the hay because then they don't want to eat it after they've laid in it and pooped in it. So I like to keep those feeders full. So I'll throw in those 2 bales and call it a night. If you guys like what you see, please let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can find us on Facebook. Just search Jen and Ranch. You know, I like to hear what you guys want to see, how we handle things around here on a day-to-day basis. Ask us any question you'd like. I'd be happy to get you an answer, or at least point you in the right direction. Yeah. Have a fantastic evening. Ready? Get him. Ha. Ha. Good boy.